Alright, just some context for this clip that's about to play. So basically some kid shit in a school stall, like on the floor, and yeah, I'm just gonna let the rest of the story just speak for itself. So y'all enjoy the podcast.
Shit on the floor.
Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and start the podcast right now. This is fucking...
That's the audacity to do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk in there like the stench is unbearable. There's fucking shit on the floor. And then we get called by Mr. Four after, like, a little bit after class, and he's like, "Did y'all see what was in there?" or something like that. Yeah, there's a big shit on the floor, Mr. Four.
I got sent to the principal's office. I didn't even know what to think about it. He's like, he showed.
And he really wanted to get to the bottom of the
I know.
floor, the infamous floor.
He kind of stuttering about it. Then he shows me the camera footage of me walking into the bathroom. Like, I don't know.
He
like,
asked us if we
there
did
a
it.
turtle there?
That's what it was. He asked us if we did
Yes.
it.
He said,
What
Did y'all hit the floor?
We shit the floor.
Oh my god. And the fire alarm just going off tonight.
God.
God damn.
Either your mom's a dog cook, or that is just as sensitive as fuck. If it is, I mean,
It's probably both.
you are white, Kel. We're white, so I don't know.
It kind of goes both ways when you're white.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell you guys about the wild wings getting puked and stuff. Fucking... So,
Yes.
One night, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my dad, Jace, and my stepmom. We were gonna watch the Ronda Rousey fight, one of them, and so I get my wings. I'm like gobbling that shit down. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit's so good. And then fucking I start like not feeling good. I'm like, oh shit, man, I gotta go take a poop. I'm like, hey dad, I'm gonna go take a poop real quick. And he goes, all right. And there's a line to the bathroom, so I'm waiting. Finally get in there. There's one stall back there. I'm waiting on this guy to get out. I go in. Soon as I sit in the toilet, it's a... I'm like shitting myself. And I'm sitting there like, oh god. And the guys outside are like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And then I'm just sitting there shitting myself, and then I feel like I'm about to puke, and I'm like, no, I can't get up, I can't puke. And then I was like, and then the guys outside are like getting really concerned. They're like, are you okay, man? And then at this point, I'm in there for about like 20 fucking minutes. I'm like, I'm just like shitting and puking everywhere. And my dad comes in. Goes in and goes, hey, Carol. And he was like, he starts knocking on the door like, he was like, hey, Carol, hey, you good? And I'm like, no. And then he starts getting worried. He's like, Carol. I don't know why he started yelling. It made me so embarrassed. I was like, Dad, I can't get up. I'm doing so. He's like, nigga, girl. And then I finally finished up. I'm wiping.
Just say he calls you a baby girl.
And then I get up, and then I open the door, and Dad's like, oh god.
Why was he like, oh god?
Because I got up and he opened the door, there's like fucking shit all over the fucking toilet. And then there's puke all over the floor.
Oh my.
And then I was like, oh god. I was freaking out. And then
God.
my dad stays there, my stepmom takes me home, and as soon as like I got out of the stall, there was already a cleaning person just waiting there. It was like, oh, you're done. But oh my gosh, that was a crazy ass fucking night.
Yo, you really said fuck the janitor. I felt so he was waiting outside. It just kept going on and on. He's like, man, fuck this job, bro. Man.
I guarantee you he quit the next day.
Probably.
I know.
That
I would
shit
have
was
seen
horrible.
that shit. I would have opened the gun. It's like in Daddy Daycare when that he said, I missed. He's like, how do you miss when you're taking a poop? And he opened the door and there's shit everywhere. I would have
That's the
quit
equivalent
right
of
there,
what the
dude.
stall looked like, man.
I would have quit, bro.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
fucking shit box.
Shit and puke, fuck.
God
Dude, how
damn,
unlucky,
man.
bro. How unlucky
You didn't even
that
get
I
to finish your
fucking...
wings,
I
dude.
know, bro. I was gonna get some dessert after too, man. This fucking bullshit.
Some bullshit, man.
Oh my gosh. That shit was hilarious.
Jeez, man. The fucking shit and puke everywhere.
Oh my god. That was like fucking 3
Yo.
years ago. I think I was 13.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. That was a crazy ass night, man. Oh my god.
So it was like
The fight didn't even start
Man.
yet, bro.
Why
It didn't
would
even
you're
start.
dead? Kill!
I don't know, he started freaking out. I was like, what are you doing, man? I'm not dying. I'm in the fucking stall shitting my ass out. Oh my gosh.
You know, I
God damn
if I
it.
was in that situation, I don't even know what I'd do, man. I'd just kill myself on the spot.
I'd try to like
Oh,
juggle between puking in the toilet and shitting.
man.
Were you just shit? Was
No,
just
it was
going out
happening at the
both
same
ends?
time.
Maybe you
The
literally
same
developed
time.
a
I was
filter
shitting and
for
puking
yourself.
at the same
Dude.
time.
Whatever was in your stomach, it wanted out, dude.
Bro, it was fucking let my ass out,
Dude,
bro.
fucking 4 gallons out your ass, 4 gallons out your mouth. Like,
Dude, it's like that.
God
It's like that
damn.
one thing from Grown Ups where that dude sneezes, farts, and like,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, you're multitasking with fucking sickness. Did you feel bad like the rest of the day?
I felt relieved after. I'm not even gonna cap. Just had to get all that shit out of me, you know.
I just imagine you waiting in line and you get in, you sit down, everything's normal. Just like, you sit down.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. I was trying to keep calm and I was trying to be calm and everything, and as soon as I got into that stall, all that herbal.
Not even a normal shit. One of them wet farts. I don't
Man,
know with it.
those guys out there.
Imagine the guys,
Yeah,
the
no.
guys outside like looking at each other like.
Yeah, no. When I was in line, I was waiting for that other guy to get out of the stall. I was talking to him and everything. He's like, you here for the Ronda Rousey fight? I'm like, yeah. And then I get in there, fucking all they hear.
Yeah, man, I'm moving to Ronda Rousey fight. No Ronda Rousey fight was watched that day.
Only
Fucking shit in your brains out.
That is an unrelatable story, Kale. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
I got a story about
person.
Remember when me and Elijah?
Oh
fucking-
yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So, we were in native cultures, and we were playing stickball, and the girls got to use their hands, and stickball is like a physical game, so you like push against each other, I guess, or whatever. But we were using the sticks, and
Person.
she was, dude, I've just never liked her. Elijah's never really liked her. She just never really liked us. You know, it was kind of a mutual thing. And she went for the ball, and she was like football tackling people out of the way, like for real, and laughing about it. And so she did it to Elijah, and she knocked him over, and she was laughing in his face about it. So he went up and he smacked her in the back with it, like fucking hard. He went up and smacked her with it, bro. Like, I know that hurt. And then I saw, I didn't know what happened until after. I saw,
Person.
like, holding onto Elijah's hair and his shirt and, like, just punching him. And he was trying to get away from her as much as he could, but she was just laying into him, dude. And so I try to break it up. I'm trying to break it up. Teachers aren't, dude. I watch Miss Factor watch it and do nothing, bro. I watch her do nothing. And everyone's like watching at this point. Even Miss Factor's watching. And then I keep trying to break it up, and she is not. And she's pushing me and stuff. And I said, I'm not gonna swing on a girl, but if you don't fucking stop, I'm gonna pull you off of him. Like, I'm gonna pull you the fuck off of him, because she would not fucking calm down. And then she switched her attention over to me. Alright, and then she starts fucking pushing and punching me, and then Miss Factor fucking steps in. Alright, so she's been a fucking over here assaulting Elijah and assaulting me for no reason, and then Guess what she goes into the office and says?
What?
Guess what? When Miss Factor brings her to the office, she says that me and Elijah groped her. She says that we groped her. This bitch is fucking crazy. So when we were in the office, and I heard her say, she broke down crying, and she said that we groped her. And I already knew, bro, that we were gonna get in some big ass trouble, even though it was not real or like not true. And so when she was walking out, I said, "You are one crazy bitch." And she put her hair up and she said, "You wanna see crazy?" She started running at me, bro. She started fucking running at me. The teacher like pulled her back. She was like, "Here, come to the office with me. Stop, come to the office." It's Miss Ishmael. She's sexist, so she's screaming at us, saying that we could get arrested and shit. And then all I'm saying, I keep repeating myself over and over again. Check the cameras, because I was almost positive that there was a camera, like in that exact position, and I kept saying that over and over again. And finally, it got to her head that she should probably check the cameras. All right.
That's 25 times.
She checks the cameras. It takes her a while to find the exact time. She saw Elijah hit her, so Elijah got in trouble for hitting her with the stick. But she sees me. She because I was being an asshole to her. She said that I was the main one who groped her, and Elijah was just like there. He didn't really like do much, groping wise. He just hit her or whatever. And we checked the cameras. And sure enough, I'm over here minding my own business 40 feet away from her when all this is going down. When she said that it happened. I'm 40 feet away from her playing stickball.
Just playing my game, bro.
To me or her. My mom went in there and fucking yelled at Miss Ishmael. Because, I mean, this was serious. This was like in 6th grade or something, and I was young, and this was serious. And, yeah. Never got any punishments whatsoever. So yeah. That's what, like, you know, when you get called into the office and something that they say is like not entirely a lie, it's just like a fabricated truth, you know? This was a fucking lie, and it caught me so off guard when she said that. Like, this was a fucking flat out just made up
Get you guys put away,
lie.
Man.
Like, dude, I've never seen somebody like that, dude.
So evil.
That just makes something up out of thin air.
Oh,
like, holy shit.
Hold on, can I tell a story that, I didn't do this myself, but it's something about kale. Alright, so, one day, I was just, actually no. So, one day my, dad walked in, and he smelled something really bad in my brother's room. So, he went to go get kale, and was like, "Hey, what the fuck is this smell in here?" And then, Kale said, "I don't know." So he was searching around. Then he looks under the bed, sees I think a diaper.
Oh yeah, I was sucking
Wait,
young
what?
as hell.
And then
Yeah.
there's like a diaper full of shit in it. Just filled with shit.
What?
Yes.
Here, let me tell you. Let me explain. So I'm like, fucking 5 or some shit. Jason's like a baby. He's gotten this information from Dad, but yeah, when I was younger, I literally shit in my diapers and hide them under my bed. I don't know what the fuck. Like, what was in my mind? Just like this shit in the diaper and just like throwing it under the bed, like, fuck up.
Oh, that is gross.
Oh.
Did you have like bean burritos that day or some shit?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't remember. I was 5. This shit was a while ago.
So you took a shit in the diaper.
Yeah, and then I take that shit off and just fucking trunk it under the under the bed like a fucking rock.
Speaking of shit, you know,
Fucking,
I usually
fucking skipping my like rock skipping my poop.
God.
Dude, I just shit myself and that was it.
Oh my gosh.
Throw it
just,
under there.
Leave it there. Just like shit myself and just leave it there.
Fuck, man.
Oh,
I was either
speaking of
5. No, I was 5 or younger. I think I was 5. That's what I want to say.
Imagine shitting yourself.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like getting shitting myself.
Yeah, speaking of shit, you know, y'all know about my farts. I ripped some
Oh, yeah,
pretty
fucking-
nasty ones. So I was playing with Colt the other day. And this also leads into another story. I'll tell you about multiple occasions.
Oh, I know where this is going.
I was playing with Colt a few days ago, and I thought it would be funny to rip a fart in my mic. And, I tried to rip it because it felt like a fat one, but no, it came out
Yeah, fat
lick,
shit.
it came out lick, and I'm like, Colt, I'll be right back. And I go in there and I change my pants, and there is a load of shit.
God.
I just realized something.
And this is on, I've had multiple occasions.
Dude, some of those times it sounds a little too juicy.
It's too
I
sus
swear.
to believe.
We were in what's that? English teachers.
Wait, what?
The English teacher in the 8th grade.
Yes. I remember this.
I think we were all in there. I ripped.
Yes, we all had that class together.
And
Literally
the teacher
all of
looks
us.
up from her desk and looks around with a stank face. And I did not say a word. I did not say a word.
I remember one time, Bryce shit his pants, like completely shit his pants, and then I think he blamed it on Nate. He was like, Nate, what the heck, bro?
He blamed it on either me or someone else.
Yes.
I think it was me. I think it was
Yeah, it
me.
was-
There's
you.
another time where I blamed it on someone, and this
Oh
actually
my
worked.
gosh.
So the teacher was out of the room, so it was lucky for me. So I was like, Elijah, look for this. And it was when you guys were. This was second trimester, I think, or third trimester. So you guys
That Elijah
and
looked
I
at
whispered
this.
in Elijah's ear. I said, "Hey, look at this," and I fucking ripped the fattest part
Why would you just
while
do
we're-
that?
while we're
Why would you just
Out of
do
the
that?
blue. Shit,
And
you
then
pants.
Elijah was like, "Ew," and I'm like, "Elijah." The African American Haley.
Oh my
She's sitting in the back.
Oh my
She's sitting in the
God.
back, and she goes, "Ew, Elijah, why the
Dude,
fuck?"
Bryce looks so innocent, like he wouldn't like make a fart like that. So I see how that would work. I actually see how that would work.
She said, Elijah.
Oh my god.
And I
Oh,
used to
that's
make a
Oh.
sound with my mouth that sounded nothing like a fart, and you guys were in there. You remember me making that sound?
Yes.
And then that same Haley, she looks back there and she says, "Stop it, that's gross. It sounds like a fart." I'm like, "What the?"
Well, no dip, Sherlock.
Sounds
Fucking-
nothing like a fart.
Fucking
I don't know where you
person,
got that from.
bro. That that bitch.
She's just
Oh my
obnoxious,
God.
bro.
Fucking that one time when I went over to your house for a birthday party and shit. Fucking, I'm in a room just chilling, just talking to everybody. Fucking mom comes in the room, starts roasting my ass for no apparent reason. He just came in there fucking roasting my ass. I'm like,
Wait, mine?
no,
Person.
mom.
Oh, wait.
Person.
Yeah,
Mom.
she just started roasting my shit, bro. Like, bro, get your crooked teeth out of here, man. Like, what did I do to you? And like, I just wanted to go home at that point. I'm like, bro, fucking just roasting my ass, and then you're gonna act all nice afterwards. Man, I want to go home.
What did she say? Boy, get your duffel truffle looking ass out of here, boy.
I can't remember the exact words, but I just remember being so embarrassed afterwards, cause I don't know.
Her
Fucking
mom was roasting you?
Yes. I don't
Man,
fucking
what
know.
a bitch.
And I just wanted to go home after that. I'm like, no, I'm done. I literally called my mom like about 10 minutes after. I'm like, yeah, I want to come home. She come pick me up. I'm like, Mom, I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there anymore.
home? Kill, why do you want to go home? Why they like that?
Oh yeah, Haley was like, her sad face just like dawned upon her face. She was like, why are you going? And she didn't actually cry, but she was like, why are you going home? It was like, I just don't want to be here.
Yeah, I think I was invited to that, but I said, fuck no.
For no, babe. For no, babe.
I remember, I fucking stood you up, Kale. Stood your ass up, baby. You're like,
Oh my-
okay, thank God you're gonna be there, so I'm not alone with all these fucking stupid ass women. I'm like,
Totally.
yeah, I'll be there, kid.
But I'm not even gonna cap. I did
What the
secure the
fuck?
bag. I got like a little goodie bag with some cotton candy before I left.
Say, okay,
Literally
kill,
just snatched it off the
okay.
table like a savage.
Shit, baby.
Anyway.
Yeah,
that shit was
I think dating was the worst decision I ever
She's
made.
literally dated almost everybody in her friend group.
Yeah.
Fucking me.
She was
you,
like the
and
first
all of them.
serious relationship I had, but it was probably the worst relationship I've had. I met her mom and her dad. I saw her dad for like 4 seconds. He shook my hand. He kind of yelled at me, and then that was it.
Hey, what's up, son? How you doing? I'm doing good, sir. How you doing? I'm doing great. Just fucking.
Hello. I think his name's William or something, but he does not look like a William. He looks like a fucking.
Like a Gregory or.
I don't know.
fucking-
Let's see. What would his name be?
A Ross.
Oh, you-
Literally,
Ross is-
yes.
yeah,
I was gonna
yeah,
say.
right.
I think I was gonna say Ron. Like a fucking badass, like Hugh.
Like a
His name's
biker.
fucking Big Hugh.
Big Hugh.
A goddamn biker known on the streets as Big Ron.
He's like 6 foot with a big ass beard. He asserted his dominance. He went in there shirtless with his jeans unzipped because he was getting ready for work, and he shook my hand, looked me dead in the eyeball, and said, "Name's William." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." Nothing personal, okay? Just our relationship was that was not it. Alright. Also, you spreading lies about me to try to get my my now ex-girlfriend to break up with me. That's not cool either. Okay, I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. You a hoe.
Yeah.
You a whole lot.
That's not okay. I never received one dude from her. I never did anything sexual with her. And she goes around saying that I play girls. Like, okay, that's some bullshit.
That's dumb.
That's some bullshit.
Yo, where the fuck is Grammys at?
Yeah, what the
Shut the
you
fuck
talking
up.
about? Oh yeah, that one time, we were in the cafeteria, fucking person had like those little weird ass raisins throwing it at us. and
Oh, I remember this. This is
And-
the one day. Okay, Kale, I had like 3 days I was sick that year.
Mhm.
One day there was a fight between like the most infamous fighter in our school, DeAndre.
shit. Mhm.
The second day, this happened, and the third day, I'm pretty sure like fucking there was like some fucking lockdown from a school shooter or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like
crazy
just some
happened.
like
Only the
Bunch
days
of
that I'm
shit.
gone, dude.
yeah.
Well,
So
actually,
like,
the third one. I'm happy I was gone, but shit.
So like yeah, throwing raisins at us. Like I think Bryce was sitting over there and Cole and Elijah all of them. They're sitting over there. He's throwing raisins at us. And I'm like, bro, quit. Like it's not funny. And then as we're leaving, he keeps trying to annoy me. He's just all up in my ears like. And as soon as we get outside, I fucking like headlock his ass, throw him over my
remember
body,
this.
and he fucking like hits the ground like the loudest noise, and he gets up and he goes, "I went to the principal." I'm like, "Go do it, you little bitch!" And then he's just walking away, and then I get called into the office later, and then fucking like Mr. Ford's like, "All right, so I'm gonna let you off on this one, kind of a special one. Yeah, just don't do it again. I know it was a little scuffle, but yeah, I'll let you go back to class." I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, that's cool."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure me and you both have had our fair share of run-ins with
Oh yes, oh yes.
Oh yes.
A
Coda,
character.
back in 5th grade, they used to try and trip me and throw fucking eraserless pencils at me so it would hurt extra hard.
They would tear up the erasers just to get that little bit of pain on there. God.
Just fucking make it into a tomahawk
Dude,
or
I
some
fucking hated any one of the persons I fucking
shit.
despised,
My head,
dude.
Oh,
God. I specifically remember this one time. Oh no, that was a different time. Punched me in the face. You remember that, Bryce?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and him were really good friends when we were younger. When I used to live in my old neighborhood, back like in first grade, we used to hang out every day for like 2-3 years. Like we were best fucking friends. And he lived 2 doors down from me. And then we kind of had a falling out once I moved away. And then we talked every now and then. We were friendly. And at lunch one day, I sat next to him, for the first time in a while.
I was there.
Like a couple years. Yeah, Bryce was there. Some other people were there, and I was messing with him. I think I was like pretending to put his arm behind his back, or like putting him in a headlock or something. And then I let go of it, and he was like talking to someone else. He said, "Hey, quit." I said, "All right." And I pretended like I was gonna do it again, and before I even knew what was going on, he punches me in the fucking face, like point blank, hard as fuck. I didn't even know what happened. I just got fucking punched in the face, and he immediately was like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. Are you okay?" Like, dude, he fucking rocked my shit, and then he's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Like, bro, I didn't even know what fucking went on. That shit was so random. And then we got called to the office, and I just said we were playing around. No, it wouldn't happen again, because I'm a real one like that. But yeah, that shit happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. But another time, alright, I specifically remember him calling me gay over and over, and he would not stop calling me gay. He would not stop calling me gay. And all of his fucking buddies were there. I'm just trying to eat lunch. And he kept calling me gay, and so I looked him in the face and I said, "Shut the fuck up, you gay bitch," or something like that. Dude, and I've never seen somebody get so angry so fucking fast. And he got up, he went around on my side, he got up in my face, and I stood up, and I got in his. He said, "Call me gay again." And he was like fucking, I don't know, like 6 foot, and I was like 5'5" or whatever in my fucking 6th grade self. And I said, "What you gonna do then? What you gonna do if I do?" He said, "I'm gonna beat your ass." And I said, "Alright, you gay." And then he pushes me to the ground and fucking walks away.
That's it, you didn't even try to fight.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro. You know why? Because he's a fucking pussy, dude.
Oh my
God, I hate that bitch. But there was other times, so many other times where shit like that happened. Like, I was on the very fucking verge of getting into a fight with him. Yeah, and you know what happened in wrestling once, Kel? Remember when he was in wrestling for a little bit before he quit?
Yeah.
Coach put me with and he looked at Kobe and he said, "This is for you, Kobe." And I didn't even have any problems with Kobe, so I was a little confused. And then Kobe winked at him, and he fucking goes hard as she's throwing me around, fucking slamming me as much as he can. And then I will never forget this, dude. I will never forget this. I got behind him one time, and he tried to stand up. I let him stand up on purpose. I pulled him off the ground. He was clean off the ground, and I have never, like, not even in, like, real matches, I've never slammed somebody into the mat so fucking hard. I slammed him with so much goddamn force it shook the damn mat, like, the whole entire thing, bro. Oh my god, and that was my only victory, and then he went back to fucking beating my ass after. But yeah, that shit was kind of horrible.
I remember in football games, fucking we get the ball, he'd run it all the way down to like to like he'd run it all the way down to get a touchdown, and then fucking he'd just go he'd just fucking like throw up. Like, he was a good ass football player, but he was so out of shape.
God.
Every time he'd go as hard as he could, as hard as he possibly could, and then get there and just go.
I remember you guys telling me about that.
Oh my gosh! Every time. It wasn't just one time. It was every time he did that.
Just like the usual, he's just puking on the guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, he would just puke in the end zone, wipe it off, and fucking
and then go back in. Yeah.
Dude, I remember one time in wrestling, and the coaches were pissed. They got back from a duel, and they were pissed. They were throwing shit and doing all this, and it was because halfway through the match, fucking threw up all over the map and was laying there begging not to wrestle anymore, begging to forfeit the match.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. He said there was puke everywhere,
Yo,
bro.
Someone sent me a fucking photo of him, like, actually just throwing up all over the mat. Like, it's like capturing the moment, as it's happening.
Dude, I want to see that so bad.
I'll have to find it.
Bro, I got
Dude,
5
God.
text messages.
Shit Shut up, Jace.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
bro, that was
hilarious.
God, bro. God.
God, fucking person is something, man.
He is a piece of work. God.
And like when he's around teachers, but he like acts so polite, be like, yeah, you know, like we live it up out here. You know? And then like when he's like talking to somebody, like, hey yo, what's up, Creed?
Hey, what's up, blood? What's up, Crit? Hey, yo, I'm on Jordan. I bought him off Craigslist, so I fake a sale. I'm on Jordan.
I know, right?
Got my fake Space Jams, bro.
He always like wears some Jordans.
He said he paid $500 for those Space
Dude,
Jams.
he's fucking.
No, he had some real shoes. Do you know why? Because he was a gangbanger. He was gangbanging. He actually hanged out with gangs and shit, like for real. That's how he had all that money.
Why?
Because me and him, when we were in art, I decided to be friendly with him just to make my life easier. Because he was being friendly with me in art in 3rd try 8th grade, or 2nd try 8th grade, something like that. I don't know, but I decided to be a little bit friendly with him just to make my life easier. And he showed me pictures of him like holding like 20 grand. He was like, he had 20 grand and he was spreading it, and that shit was real too.
Oh my god.
And then he had a whole, dude, he showed me a picture of him. He had a whole briefcase. Like, this guy is doing some, like, illegal ass shit, dude. He had a whole briefcase full of weed.
Jesus. I thought you were about to say
A
money,
briefcase,
but you
like,
said weed.
fucking 10K weed, 10K of weed in
Jesus.
one fucking briefcase. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. I can get that fool arrested. Like, arrested. I say, searches my eyes only. They search that shit, he goes to jail for 100 years, bro. Like, shit.
For 100 years, life sentence.
Bro, if you hate his guts, then you probably
Fucking
person.
You guys know who that is?
Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
bitch?
he used to think he was cool by talking shit to the teachers.
Yeah, no, you remember when he was out of school for a while?
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
Why?
Because I hated him so much, and this is petty. You guys can call me petty all you want. But, you guys remember Text the Tip?
Oh, yeah. Texted.
He showed me that he had some weed in his bag.
Oh, and you
2 periods later, I texted a tip on his ass.
What
What
happened?
the hell is that?
What happened? He never came back to school for like 3 weeks. Text the tip
what
is where you can send in something anonymous if something illegal is going on campus or someone's getting bullied on campus. You can send it in anonymously, and no one knows it's me. Everyone was like, "Yo, whoever did that shit is a pussy," like
person.
and shit, because I don't know. She was in love with him. They would hug every day, even though he's gay.
Okay. Well, you gotta educate this bitch, because
Dude,
I'm.
well,
a fucking pussy. If I find out who that is.
I'm
I was
so
like,
confused.
yeah, I
You
know,
call
bro.
people
He got
gay.
text the tip on it, bro. That's crazy.
I'm confused why you used to call people gay.
I think he either did it for attention or he's being for real. I don't know. But he said he was gay. He was telling everyone he was gay.
And I heard of him calling people gay too.
Yeah. Yo, me and
Person.
Miss Rogers' classroom, one time, it's the same thing with I had him in a headlock because we were talking about wrestling, and I had him in a headlock, and then I let go, and he didn't say anything. I thought nothing of it, and then as I'm on my phone, he fucking like a minute later, he tackles me out of my goddamn chair, like tackles me into the middle of the floor, and my first because he had his head like under my arm,
Yeah.
because he tackled me from behind, and my first instinct is just to get him in a headlock, and so I get him in a headlock and I squeeze as hard as I fucking can. Like, I swear to God, his eyeballs were like popping out of his head. And then Miss Rogers like, break it up, oh my God.
Oh, I can already imagine Miss Rogers, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, and everybody was fucking watching.
Oh my gosh, that's just hilarious.
Dude, that shit caught me so off guard.
Person.
A bitch like that.
Oh
Yeah, that's some pussy ass, Urkel head ass shit.
Fucking.
God, can we go back to your fucking fart story? God, bro, I hate that.
That is like the best story
gold.
in this podcast. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I don't know, man.
Dude,
better
I don't
than
know what
all
it.
of our
I don't know what it is
theories.
about Bryce shitting himself, but it's so fucking hilarious. It's because
Dude, I'm failing.
it's probably because he's such a tiny guy and he makes the loudest,
I
most
know,
gnarliest
dude.
farts.
I feel like he
man.
takes fucking like cow shits,
I
like
know.
fucking 10 pounders. Holy shit.
Fucking whole ass cow patty in his underwear.
I know, dude. It looks like he got fucking plastic surgery if he shit himself.
Fucking.
God.
He'll rip 2 big ones and look like Kim
Yeah, I lose,
Kardashian
like,
after, bro.
I lose like
10
6
pounds of
per-
shit.
I lose like 10 pounds per shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you're only like, what, 110?
Yeah.
Jesus. Bryce is so fucking tiny. He farts so much. He shits himself.
Fucking on Instagram, he's over here.
God.
I had a whole ass pizza and during quarantine. What about you?
Yeah,
Dude,
like-
he literally Bryce, for a while there, for like a 2-week, 3-week period, a couple weeks back, he literally ate McDonald's, like fast food, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not even kidding. Don't even lie, Bryce. You did, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day for like 3 weeks, and it wasn't any just like burger and fries. It was like 3 fucking McChickens, a large fry. I'm not even
Okay,
kidding.
so
Bryce
this
can
is my
back me up
order
on this shit.
From McDonald's, I would usually get like 2 burgers and a McChicken,
Hmm
and then some large fries and a Dr. Pepper.
Yes, that's what he would get.
And then from
2
Arby's,
burgers, a
From
McChicken.
I get a
God.
spicy buffalo chicken sandwich, and it's gigantic.
See, I wish I could have real food sometimes. You know, but when my mom is at home and I'm out by myself, I'm getting the first burger I've had in a while.
Like a whole ass veggie
Take me
burger.
with you.
Oh my gosh, bro. Nate, it must really fucking suck to have celiacs. Like a lot of like
It kind of does.
a
Yeah,
lot
but-
of the like good shit they used to have.
You can't eat wings.
It's just like it's just
Yeah.
all fucking down the drain.
You can't eat burgers. You can't eat.
I can't
no
eat wings. I
bread.
can't eat some places fries because they're fried in with other stuff.
Yeah.
Can't eat KFC. I can't eat any burger buns at all. Can't eat any type of bread whatsoever. Any type of bread.
Shut up.
Some ice creams have wheat in them.
Yeah.
Some yogurts do. Like, bruh.
In a way, it could benefit you though, because it basically just makes you eat
Yeah.
healthier.
Well, yeah,
In a
kind
way.
of. But
Yeah. Yeah.
most of the time I eat crap because like I can't really, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the only things that I can eat have like sugar in them most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been eating healthier recently. It's just it's fucking cold as hell outside. I'm not going to run
The weather
outside.
outside is frightful.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Past, like,
I
6
think it was yesterday. Since my car, it's not working, Drew went to come pick me up after practice because I couldn't use his car because he was using it for something else. So he picks me up after practice, and he said, "Hey, we're gonna go to Casey's, gonna get a drink and stuff." And like, all right, yeah, that's cool. So we pull in. There's literally no place to park except for like the where the gas tanks are. So he parks under a gas tank. And as soon as I open the door, I step out and bust my ass because there's ice right there. And like as like the first step I take, I like just fucking Charlie Brown, just like I bust my ass. And then Drew comes over, he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, man, just bust my ass."
Yo.
So we go in there, we get our
The
drinks.
first, I just remember you trying to look like a badass, just stepping out the car with your fucking leather jacket on. Fucking the first step, you bust your ass.
Yeah, we get our drinks, we come out, and I'm like tippy-toeing over the ice. And Drew opens the door, it's like, "Give me the joint, give me the joint, give me the joint." I'm like, "Here you go." Luckily, I made it in the car safely, but oh my gosh, that was a journey.
God damn.
Fucking like, just imagine my like I'm just like I take one step and I'm like, fucking all the way back.
I added a
You
dig to my
bust
snow
your
fort.
ass, dude.
Hey, okay,
Look like
so
a
me and
figure
Kale were
skater over
outside.
here, bro.
We were making snow forts, and then
Amazing.
I got so bored because I was like grabbing so much snow, and then so I decided, hey Dad, can you give me a shovel? He gives me a shovel. Yeah, I'm done with it. I get bored. There's a little hole in my base that I made earlier, so I decided, hey, why not? So I put the shovel inside, pack it up, get 2 snowballs, and you already know, boom, snowball, 2 snowballs, and a shovel. So it's a dick. So right now there's a dick on my fort outside.
Damn, Chase.
That was the best story. Out of
That
all
deserves
of them.
a round of applause, boys. That
Deserves a
really
Grammy
does.
right there.
Yeah, fuck you all. I hate all of you.
Shall we end it on that one, Kel?
All right. Thank you guys for tuning
Yeah,
into the
fuck you all, yeah.
podcast. Y'all have a nice day or night, and we'll see you in the next podcast. Goodbye.
Eat my pee pee.